You'll notice that content supported only. So there's some feeds and URLs that only um, that will work with content banner. There's plenty of them. We just create it so that there's a filter for you. Sorry, I've selected one that doesn't. We just created a filter for you, so you can see here. If you just filter that out, you'll only see articles that can be used with the content banner functionality. Okay. And since we're here, I'm going to do this just to reinforce what content banner is all about and how it's used. So you come in here, you've got the post. It's a link type post. We select where it's going. You could put any message in here that you want after you read the article. And then, down here, you can select which content banner you want to use. So, and then once you're done, you can select preview. And so in this case, here's the article, right? And if you notice, the content banner is down below. Now, these content banners are really useful to collect, email and phone number from that really create leads for, in this case, it's a chiropractor who's my client, right? But it could be real estate agents, roofers, it could be anyone. And the power of this, again, is you're not having to pay for the advertising to get the lead. It's just in the organic social media posts, right? So as you build the following for a client, these become something else you can add to your quiver, so to speak, to offer as an additional service to your customer, right, or your client. So pretty powerful thing. And these are totally customizable. I'm going to show you that in a separate video, but I just want to give you an idea of how they're used for now. So that's RSS. You can also come in here. What's really neat is by client, you can put in keywords. Like I put back pain and neck pain in here, but whatever, it's really just keywords you want to search for. And what the system does, it goes out and looks on the different sites to find hashtags that people have used in their posts, right? So if you notice, as an example, there's a lot of back pain related things on Instagram, 1,444 posts. So potentially you want to use this hashtag in your post, and that way you'll start it'll start showing up in people's feeds, right? The other thing to note is perhaps maybe, let's just say this chiropractor doesn't have an Instagram account. This could be a good example to show them, like, hey, we really should get an Instagram page going for you. I can do that for, a separate fee to get your page up and running. And then, start posting for you. So something really powerful to keep in mind. We have some really cool enhancements coming to this area down the road. All right, so that's everything about posts except one thing that I think is important to know. Up here, this bell, it's a notification bell. If there are any errors, so sometimes there might be an error when you try to, when a post goes out, any of those errors will be here, and you just click on that and it'll show you a list of what those are. And sometimes, it's not our software, could be, an improper image size or something like that, or it could just be a problem with like Facebook or Instagram at that specific time. But what we try to do is show you the errors in the error log, which connection the error is for, which business or client that you have that it's for, and then you can click on here and actually see the post itself that you had the error with, right? And so if you feel like you've resolved the issue, you can just come back in here and post it again or not. And if you don't want to do anything with it, you can just delete it. So that's that. I should also mention, anytime you just want to return back to home, you can just click on the icon here and you'll come back to home. All right, so pretty quick overview, but I think I know for certain those that have done social media posts in the past, I think all of that will make real easy sense. for those of you who are new to this, just walk through that a few times, right? Creating a client, connecting the social media page or pages, and then creating the post. Okay. And the more things you try, the more you'll learn, is how I would say it. Thank you.